Aries, welcome to my channel. Adrian H here. I hope you're enjoying the daily messages that I'm putting out. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. For this reading, what I want to do is I want to have a general look at how the rest of this Mercury retrograde is influencing overall your zodiac sign, because obviously we get a couple of retrogrades in a year, but this one particularly, it's really interesting with everything that's happening, and with the eclipse season and everything is coming up. So we're going to see what this is all holding for you. All right. Before we do anything, let's just connect in our heart space. If it's safe for you to do so, Aries, please close your eyes. If it's obviously not safe to do so, it's fine. Please do not close them. We're just going to connect in our heart space. Taking a nice deep breath to welcome in love and prosperity and abundance and our angels and our gods and our guardians. Savoring that breath and releasing any of the conflict, anything holding you back at the moment. All right, and so it is. I was strongly guided, Aries, to start off your reading with a card from this Law of Attraction deck. So we're going to see what this is saying for you first and foremost. Let's see what we have here. What is it, the Law of Attraction? Like to communicate to you. Now those are a couple of cards that fell out over there. I'm going to take the one that came out on top. All right, actually I feel this one, so whatever this one is, because I can't see it, I feel that one for you. So that is the card that we're going to draw for you. Let's just put this together. Let's see what we have, Aries. It says, my life is unlimited in every respect. Now that is really powerful. Your life is unlimited in every respect. There with number 13. And also with number 13, if you remember in the major arcana with tarot, number 13 is the death card. But number 1 is about new beginnings, and number 3 is about stability. It's about that inner strength, It's about sort of acknowledging all of who you are, sort of like, mind, body, spirit, all the different aspects of you. And when you get that coming together with 1 + 3 = 4, 4 is all about stability. For you to be able to go forward in your life in a very stable way. So that's a beautiful message to start off there for you. Also in numerology, number 3 is the number of communication. Okay. So let's see what we have. It says, I recognize that I am unlimited in all facets of my life. I see my financial balance as unlimited, so nothing I am choosing is limited by money. For I know I am a magnet and I attract whatever level of prosperity, health, and relationships I choose. And this is such a beautiful one to have, and I can literally feel Archangel Michael touching my shoulder right now, my right hand shoulder. And energy normally comes in from the left and it leaves from the right. So it's a beautiful release for many of you taking place during this period, Aries, that might feel confusing, that might feel overwhelming. All right. And especially round about the 13th. So I'm setting this reading from the 6th of June until the 22nd of June, when we have to turn into Cancer period. But especially around about the 13th, you really want to listen to your intuition and follow your intuition, because something really incredible is starting to happen for you over there, Aries. All right. Let's take a look at your tarot. We're going to use a traditional Rider-Waite tarot for you today for your reading, Aries. And then as always, we're going to end off your reading with you being able to ask 3 questions. And I'm going to draw 3 cards for you for that. So if you've got 3 questions that it is that you want to ask, it doesn't have to be related to the Mercury retrograde. This could be about love. There's your first card that came out. It could be about any aspects that really on your mind at the moment. Say this one and the one at the bottom. So what do we have? So, and just because simple 3 card spread, your recent past, what is your influence to your current energy, and where is this energy taking you going forward? So for your first card, for your recent past that has come out over here, Aries, we have got the 2 of Wands. So this is a space of thinking, of plotting, of, missioning forward, at least in your mind. This is you. I feel that you've sort of really started to think about your decisions. You started to think about your choices. Where is it that you actually want to be in your life? How is it that you want to experience your life? How is it that you sort of want to, feel on your day-to-day, on your everyday as you go through your lives? Who would you like to include in that? What would you like that inclusion to look like, feel like, the experience about? This is you really thinking about everything. And I feel that some of you, or many of you really, you've taken some time out just to think. You just needed to think, you just needed to sort of strategize, you just needed to get clarity in your life for what it is that you want from your life, really, how it is that you want to have the rest of your life going forward. And even if it's a plan, that you weren't going to commit to, say, for the rest of your life, I feel that for some of you, you just really needed to have that sense of clarity as to where it is your life is actually going. And for many of you, that meant taking some time out. Okay. Now, with the Five of Pentacles where you are at the moment, I feel that some of you are really feeling that you have kind of made the worst mistakes of your life, that where you are at the moment is feeling totally unfulfilled. So many of you are feeling that this time out that you took here in the recent past, it's an absolute waste of time. It sort of rendered no result, it bared no fruit. There was literally no point whatsoever for this. This is how many of you are feeling at the moment. But I just want to remind you, Aries, that just because you feel a certain way doesn't mean that things have to actually stay that way. Because heading for you to the future, where you're heading, coming towards you, is the Three of Pentacles. And this is a space of new beginnings. This is a space of new starts. This is a space where you can sort of, you get a choice to start over. So you get a choice for a new start. You get an option for a new beginning here, and quite a powerful option for a new beginning over here. But just to let you know, there will be almost like the invitation for you to go back to the past, to the way that it was before. But that sort of brings you back to this point of sort of consideration. So in a sense, just to kind of let you know, if you kind of opt for the path that's almost like familiarity, you sort of do a 360, but in this sense of the word, and I don't think my hand can turn around that much, but sort of like you kind of you sort of get back to exactly where you were before. So I'm not trying, I will never try to guide you in what it is that you should do, but looking forward to a different path, being open to a new idea and a different venture, sort of something new, might actually really benefit you really, really well. Okay, let's clarify that for you. I'm going to use the Triple Goddess Tarot to clarify for you, Aries. Let's see, Aries. So, clarifying the recent past there for Aries, please. What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need clarity on? What were the lessons there? What is the guidance from the past going forward? Spirit guides, guardian angels, please guide my beautiful, beautiful Aries over here, and look at what beautiful guidance you received. This is the Strength card. You've got the Ace of Cups and you've got the Sun. And this is all clarifying this Two of Wands there for you in the recent past. So you've done a lot of inner healing in the past. You've really done that inner healing, that inner child healing. You've really focused on those things that are, that were holding you back. You've really focused on the things that were causing you pain, the things that were causing you disharmony, the things that were really just generally not having you smiling throughout your life. You focused a lot on those things, and I can see that you've reached some really beautiful successes over there. You've reached some really beautiful breakthroughs over there, and also your heart is open. Some of you were incredibly guarded. You were really, really guarded. You didn't want to let love in. It was hard for you to trust people. It was almost impossible for you to just sort of put yourself out there. But I can really see that you've made some wonderful progress there, and you started to be very fulfilled, if not outright happy, very fulfilled in your personal experience of life. And here with the Sun card, you really started to see life in an incredibly beautiful way. All right, that's in the recent past, which I think is amazing. Now we're looking at your current energy where you are. Let's look at this Five of Pentacles. There's a sense of lack here. There's a sense of limitation. There's a sense for some of you, have you maybe cut too many people out of your life? Have you maybe cut a special person out of your life? I also did some love readings if you want to look back at that on my channel last week. So you can have a look at that as well for your zodiac sign if you want to. Obviously, you can also book a personal reading with me. I do them online as well as in person in my beautiful area of Cape Town or South Africa where I'm staying. So you can just sort of email me. The link is down below. Let's look at this current energy, the Five of Pentacles. So you have got the Knight of Swords, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you've also got the Chariot card over here. So quite an incredible energy fusion for your current space. So I see you going for things, which is absolutely wonderful. Be mindful of maybe being a little bit stubborn, okay? Be mindful of not being too set to your ways. This is how you envision it. It's perfect. This is how it must be. Can't be any other way. Because there might be really great room for improvement. And remember, sometimes, Aries, the smallest idea, the smallest tweak in your change or in your idea can actually lead to incredible change. So don't think when we say, be open to maybe a change in perspective. It doesn't mean that you have to throw out your whole plan out the window and everything that you work so hard for, that you need to discard it. In fact, quite the opposite. Okay. Because things are really busy turning in your favor over here. It's beautiful. The earth energies, the earth divas, D-E-V-A-S, which is the beautiful earth energies, the fairy realm, really, the crystal realm. It's really in a position where it's able to help you, and things are turning in a very positive direction for you, especially powerfully moving forward. This is the Chariot is the Cancer energy, and obviously on the 20th, 21st, there's sort of the solstice taking place of June, which is also the start of Cancer season. Also a time when the veil is thin, so the connection between the two different worlds. It's a time for you to really welcome that nurturing vibe of sort of like Cancer, of the crab, and this is really where you are heading. So I feel that your life is changing in ways for you to be able to flow with that energy, because that is what the Chariot energy is all about, getting familiar with all of your sides, the sort of light side and the dark side, which is all the parts of who we are. So balance is definitely busy coming back into your life in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way. So if you are feeling sort of despaired at the moment, I see all of that changing for you really, really fast. And then you've got the Three of Pentacles here for the energy that's coming towards you. This is in your, in your near future. Let's see what is heading for Aries. What is heading for Aries? What do you need to know? Angels, guides, and guardian angels. What is it that Aries needs to know, please? During this really important period. From the bottom? Sure. Okay. So, you have got the Hanged Man, you've got the Three of Cups, and you've got the Eight of Swords. Quite powerful energy that you've got over here, Aries. So, heading forward, you are, when you get to the sort of like the fork in the road and you're not sure what to do, and you think like, oh, well, last time I tried that and that worked really, really well. Maybe I should do that again. Your energy, as we saw there in your current space, it's busy changing of such a nature that you are set there for new beginnings. And look at what is this incredible confirmation here that you get with this, because this new beginning comes with wonderful starts, wonderful reasons to celebrate. So if you've maybe been looking, if you've been feeling that sort of like the joy's been lacking in your life a little bit, be it work, career, home space, just personal, your health, maybe love, all those type of things. If you take this new path that is available to you, that I feel that you will recognize quite easily because it will come to you, you don't have to go to it. If you can be brave to take it, it leads to beautiful reasons to celebrate. It is a move of faith, so you are really asked to step into faith, to surrender in many ways, which might make some of you uncomfortable, but it also helps you to get out of this space. Because many of you are feeling trapped in your own life, and you feel that, you maybe need to do something drastic to get out of the space that is just not agreeing with you. But there's also actually a window opportunity coming about for you. I would say starting around the 14th, the 15th of June, and really on the 24th of June, full-blown ready for you. So even though we're going a little bit ahead of the space as this reading is set for, I just want to let you know that as well, that there's excellent opportunities here for you, excellent opportunities for growth for you during this period, Aries, which is such a beautiful thing, don't you think? All right. So remember, I said you can ask those 3 questions, and now is the time for us to ask these 3 questions. So question 1, 2, and 3, and we'll see what the universe has got for you. What do we have for Aries? Oh, first one coming right up. It says it's up to you. All right. So this kind of goes, Aries, very much with the law of attraction card that we initially had, letting you know that your life is unlimited in every way. It's really up to you. Okay. Your life can be absolutely anything that you would like it to be. All right. And it's entirely up to you at this particular point in time. Absolutely beautiful. What do we have for card number 2? So asking the second question in your mind or out loud from the universe, knowing that the universe is hearing you all the time, Aries. Oh, there we go. Trust. Have faith, have trust. Know that what it is that you want, know that what it is that you seek, that it is coming to you in divinely beautiful ways. For question number 3, what is your third question that you may have, please, Aries? For your third question that you may have, what do we have for Aries, please? What do we have for Aries? Ask for help from others. You know, knowing it's all fine and well to really go at life on your own. This is the lesson that I had to learn myself as well. It's beautiful to go at it at your own, but it's also wonderful to know when it makes logical sense and loving sense towards yourself to ask for help from others. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, my beautiful Aries. I hope that helps. If that resonates with you, if you're open to that message, I encourage you to place your hand on your heart, taking a nice deep breath, to accept it for yourself, savor that breath, and breathe out the resistance. Okay, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing if that resonates with you. Remember to hit that notification bell when you subscribe. If you obviously want to have a personal reading with me, you're more than welcome to send me an email. My email address is down below in the description. And also, lastly, if you are interested in learning how to read the tarot, I do have a detailed online tarot reading course, and there is a link to sign up for that in the description as well. You get lifetime access to the course. Thanks so much. See you next time. Bye.